Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, not only are we alive, Em, we are alive and kicking. Alive, I say alive and kicking. Asmar, Bresme, stupid questions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Moose Punchers are still here. Willow is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alive and kicking, M. Now I have that Simple Minds song stuck in my head. That's a great Simple Minds song, by the way. It's one of my favorite Simple Minds songs. Martin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, slam it into pause mode there, kids. I got to figure this out, because this is Rocky 3, and I am tossing away the gold lame bathrobe. So, good news, bad news, good news, bad news. The good news is I have coffee. The bad news is I had to use Mrs. Dave's fake milk to get it. So, I'm not so much with the coffee today, but the better news is I am so ready for RimWorld. Bring it, RimWorld, bring it. I need to evaluate my defenses, because that could be tightened up immediately. And then I've just got to run a wall from here. What's my steel count right now? 780 on the steel, and a lot of steel on the map that we have not, I repeat, not actually gone and got yet. Fen, great job on that. Now, Marks, you're building a wooden door. What are your priorities right now, Marks? Because we messed with you a little bit. You're mostly into the basic tasks here. Construction, growing, mining. Great. That's going to free up somebody else. Or I put you on max research and everyone else can kind of just go about their business. You gave all your dogs baths. Well, that's a terrible idea. Why would you do something like that? Okay, Mikhail, remind me why you're injured? The Mega Spider. Right. You seem to have broadly dealt with that issue, and you're using Glitterworld medicines. You, kid, you are going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Medical treatment, he's on it. Mikhail is on it, all right? Because I have Motorhead as my initial colonist here. Carmirno, welcome. Stupid question, only going to die soon because of the dog bath thing. Yes. That is entirely possible. I can't really help you much with that. We're going to begin by tightening up the defenses because I have a plan, right? This is not just random Dave RimWorld. I actually have a fairly decent plan of what I'm trying to accomplish here. Put a door in there. Try bathing a kitty. I don't. I just sort of feel they take care of that themselves. And my two prisoners. Now, Lumi, you're the better of the two, but you are kind of slow on the old Mike Tysoning us into loving you. Or were you the worse of the two? How's Mallory? Oh, Mallory might be the better of the two. Okay. Yeah, Mallory, you're a great cook, good crafter, and good intellectual. So, Lumi, you just got out of bed faster. That's fine. But you are going to be with us. I'm not even sure I want Lumi. I know. You're saying to yourself, what channel am I on? Dave takes literally any prisoner. Even if all their skills are 0 and they're incapable of everything, he takes them. And somehow makes it work, I might add. But he always takes every prisoner. But Lumi, I don't know that I'm feeling Lumi here. Lumi's great at the old combat. No lie. No lie there. Great at the old combat. Not so much with literally anything else. Although you could be doing some mining. Like, you're jealous, though. That means you gotta have the best bedroom. And that's a huge pain in the ass, Lumi. I am of the impression, I know, many of you will believe that you are on the wrong channel right now. Many of you will believe that you are on the wrong channel, and you might go and try and find my actual channel. I'm going to let Lumi go. I don't want this person. I know! Where am I? What has happened to Dave? What is going on around here? I don't actually want Lumi. I want Mallory. Let me just triple, quadruple check that I'm taking the right one. Yeah, you have a broader range of skills. Now, you won't do any hauling or cleaning or anything like that, but that's okay. I can cope with that. You're a good cook, good crafting, good intellectual. You're solid, Mallory. We're going to keep Mallory. We're going to ditch Lumi here. All right, Lumi, congratulations. You're free to go. That'll also give my colonists a little bit of a mood boost, too, which is no bad thing there. Okay, back to work. And by back to work, I mean I'm going to let everyone do the things that they're doing. All right? I'm not going to overload my colonists with a bunch of tasks that they can't do. Make them the royal, they will always have the best. That's true. That's true, but we've already committed to the royal one. It's going to be King Ironhead. King Ironhead is I mean, honestly, Azrar, could you see anyone else? King Mikhail, maybe. King Marks, meh. King Ironhead? Come on. You know that's who the king is going to be around here. So no, we're going to ditch Lumi. Lumi's out. Somebody who's doing wardening will take care of that momentarily, I'm sure. But Lumi, good news for you. You're out, all right? Because you're basically terrible. Why is your PNG spinner thing doubled up? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, huh. I moved it. There must be a second one underneath it. Hang on. This is going to make the game go away briefly. There we go. Okay. And then I will bring the game back momentarily. There we go. Oh, I must have had two of them underneath it. Dance with the Sheep. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I must have been fidgeting with it, and I had somehow duplicated it and didn't notice that until I went to move one. But there's a guy's butt for you, Em, in his underwear. You're welcome. Coffee in my face. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Let's speed it up a little bit, because the plan is going very well right now. The plan is going exceptionally well. Mikhail, you'll have a bed when you're better. All right? Don't sweat your bed issue right now. How are you, by the way? Yeah, you should be out pretty soon. You use the good medicine. All right. This will be a bedroom. This will be a bedroom. And, wait, why did... Oh, Lumi's a... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Make that a non-medical bed, please. Lumi, you can get up and go back to bed if you want. Or you can just sleep on the floor until we let you go. I'm fine either way. I really don't care about you anymore, Lumi. You're a non-issue to me. Okay, now what? Maybe I begin to think about the concept of putting some flooring down. But first things first, stick to the plan, Dave. Stick to the plan. By the way, these are all ready to go. I need somebody on max plants right now. It's Mikhail. That's no good. There's an Aurora. Nobody cares, game. I'm focused. I'm very, very focused right now. Yeah, I need Ironhead doing the construction. And Marks, you're into... I'm going to put you at construction 3, and then let's get you on plant duty, please. Yeah, you need to be on max plant duty, please. Because... Oh, there's another mega spider. Hang on, Marks, are you armed? You're not. Can you actually do anything? In the vaguest sense, yes. The spider doesn't seem to be actually spellipede, whatever it is. It doesn't seem to be actually actively attacking us. I'm not overloading people with work and freeing a prisoner. I know. You're probably on the wrong channel, Ezra. You might be on the wrong channel. So this might not be me. Maybe I'm AI generated. I've always suspected as much. I really have. I've always thought, you know what, I'm probably AI generated. Although I don't think AI would come up with something so ridiculous, frankly. So yeah, no, I'm letting someone go. I'm trying to let them finish the tasks that they're working on. Hurley, Polish Spaniard, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I also need Marks to be on, like, max plant duty, because all of these potatoes are ready to go. Fan, I see you're doing nothing at all. Oh, you're eating berries. Okay, hang on. On your way back, could you haul the potatoes, please? Just haul all of those potatoes, just get them in the freezer. Better to have them in there than not in there. Just a minor task for you, and then you can go back to doing whatever it is you think you were doing around here. This is the most focused I've seen Dave. You have no idea, Hurley. I am so laser focused right now. I am going to punch RimWorld into obedience. Okay? I am going to Rocky 3, the Mike Tyson, excuse me, not the Mike Tyson, the Mr. T that is RimWorld right now. Alright? I will indeed, when this is done, I will be pitying the fool. That is Mr. T, a.k.a. RimWorld. Not Mike Tyson. He has very little to do with any of this. Almost nothing, in fact. Almost nothing. Ironhead's getting into some construction. Good. Marks, you're asleep. That's less than what I need right now, but that's fine. Take a nap. I'm not going to wake you up just to go get potatoes. They'll sit for a little bit. Coffee in my face. Murphy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Now what? Remember to lick the stream, taste like AI Dave, so cotton candy. Funny you mentioned cotton candy. The fair is in town. The carnival is in town. Mrs. Dave and I were thinking about just going up there to eat some carnival food. Basically, we could care less about the rides or the games. We just want everything deep fried, and that's what a carnival gives you. So yes, every year our high school senior class or junior class, we're a little fuzzy on that, hosts a big carnival. You know, the usual thing, Ferris wheel, cheap games, carnival food. We were thinking of going to that today. But Mrs. Dave might have a lot to do when she gets home, like artsy craftsy stuff, so we'll kind of hold that in abeyance. It's a loose plan, and it's an easily dismissed plan. The only plan that needs to happen is food, because I am hungry. Ironhead, I see you're up here meditating. You know what, Ironhead, for you, kid, I'm actually going to let you do that. because you'll probably be happier. Mikhail, when do you think you're going to be doing anything at all? All right, just a malnutrition trivial. Get up and go eat something. You're going to go have some pemmican. Do we have no meals? Why are we not making meals over here? Okay, slam it into pause mode. You know what? Laser focus Dave here. Let's get this done. So, Ironhead, first off the bat... No, Ironhead, come here. I'm talking to you. Could you please repair the stove? Okay? Who is supposed to be on kitchen duty? I bet it's Mikhail. I bet it's Mikhail, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And, like, literally nobody else can cook. Okay, I need this kid out of bed. I mean, we've got some, like, raw potatoes and stuff that we can be eating. The freezer is working. Yep, okay, it's below 0 down there. It's always funny when people call Clubber Lang Mr. T. I will always know him as Mr. T. I don't care about his Clubber Lang identity. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. He'll always be Mr. T to me, and he will always be pitying fools. Just spends his... I wonder if he does that in his off time. I wonder if he's just like, okay, like Mr. T's at the grocery store getting, I don't know, carrots, whatever Mr. T is into. I don't know. Maybe he likes carrots. I don't know. And he sees somebody drop something in a very clumsy manner that could have been easily avoided. Does he indeed go up to them and pity them? He's like, you, sir, you are a fool, and I pity you. I don't know if he'd do it in exactly that manner. I would. I would definitely do that, but I don't know if he does it in that manner. Rochelle, welcome, welcome, welcome. But I wonder if Mr. T pities fools in his off-season, as it were. If this is Rocky 3 when is Hulk Hogan showing up. Hulk Hogan has come and gone. Azrar, you missed Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was ages ago. Hulk Hogan's at the beginning of the movie. The Hulk Hogan thing is just darn right silly. It's when the entire Rocky franchise jumped the shark. Like the second, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and make a statement here. I'm gonna make a definitive statement. The second you bring Hulk Hogan into something, it just jumped the shark. Okay? The second you bring Hulk Hogan into the scenario, it just jumped the shark. Okay? It doesn't matter. It could be Congress. All right? The second Hulk Hogan walks in the door, Congress just jumped the shark. We're alive, no monolith touching. Not yet, but I do actually have vague plans for that. There's a bow over here. Marks, I know you're terrible at this, but just go grab that bow anyway. Just go deal. I know you're desperately harvesting things. I get it, kid. I get it. See, I'm not even murdering the turkey right now because I need everyone focused on the things that they're doing. Marks and Ironhead were not feeling that great. We're still under that psychic suppression, too, so everyone's moving a little slowly here. Yeah, everyone's eating raw potatoes. Oh, Mikhail, you're back. You're back. You're butchering. Okay, that's just so awesome from you. I love everything that you're doing with the butchering thing. Could we actually get the cooking done, though? Jump the shark, Roy Scott. That is a term used to describe when a series or something sequential just gets silly. Usually with a TV series. So, you know, you've got like 12 seasons. Up to season 8, it's pretty good. And then season 9, it just goes off the rails. The reference is from Happy Days. And there's like late in the day in Happy Days, like many, many seasons in, Fonzie, Arthur Fonzarelli, goes and jumps over a shark with one of them little speedboat things, like what do you call those things? The little one-person boat things that go really fast. I don't know. I'm not a nautical person, so that's where the reference come from. And everyone's just like, my God, this series is so ridiculous now. So it's usually defined as, you know, when a much beloved series just goes off the rails ridiculous, and almost all of them do. Almost every single one of them do. I personally, now, we all know, because we're all loyal viewers here, especially me, although you guys probably watch my videos more than I do. Jet ski, one of them things. Thank you, Hurley. Yeah, it becomes a parody of itself. Yes, it's Happy Days. Yeah, Arthur Fonzarelli jumps over a shark with a jet ski. And everyone's like, oh my God, this series is ridiculous right now. Oh, was it water skis? Okay, Spike Little Girl might be right. It might be water skis. I don't actually remember. Failed Sleep, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are all aware that one of my favorite TV series of all time is Psych. And I believe Psych jumped the shark when the love interest, whose name I can't immediately remember, even though it's one of my favorite series, discovered, spoiler alert, by the way, spoiler alert, discovered that Sean was a fake psychic. And that's when the series just went away for me. It just went over the rails. So the second she discovered that he was a fake, I stopped watching Psych. Because I'm not into, like, the jump the shark moment. I don't want the silly things. You know you're getting jump the sharky when you're doing the Christmas episode, but we parody It's a Wonderful Life. And that's when I'm out. Grey's Anatomy got a 21st season. Surely that's jumped the shark. Oh, it's got to. Mrs. Dave does Grey's Anatomy. I don't do the Grey's Anatomy thing so much. Fail asleep. Here's the deal. I got out of Rising Star before I jumped the shark. That's my vow to you guys. I got out of the Rising Star game before I jumped the shark, not after. Mikhail, are you desperately cooking food? Yes, you are. It's taking a little while, but you're doing your darndest here. You're not actually that good at this. So what's your problem? Yeah, cooking 5, but a passion for it. What's your deal? You're ravenously hungry. Okay, finish those meals, and then I'll get you off cooking duty, and you can kind of go about your business, basically. I got to get some lights on in here and all of that stuff. Okay, ship to the stars, don't care. Okay, Mikhail, you are free to do whatever you want now. Yeah, you're gonna have a snack. I'm not surprised, because you are in fact starving. You are in fact starving. You'd pay to see Dave try to jump the shark. I may be operating under jump the shark at any given time. I don't know. People might look at this channel and go, my God, that guy jumped the shark years ago. Years ago. Hang on, coffee in my face. But yes, I'm going to go back to my original premise. Theory? Hypothesis? What's the thing that you prove later? Is that a hypothesis? You're like, here's my hypothesis, and then later I prove my hypothesis. Is that like a science thing? Anyway, my hypothesis is that any time you bring Hulk Hogan into anything, it just jumped the shark. Doesn't matter how serious it is. It could be a funeral, like a real funeral, a real person who really died. The second you walk Hulk Hogan in there, it just jumped the shark. I don't even care if Hulk Hogan was this guy's best friend. The second Hulk Hogan shows up, it has jumped the shark. Hulk Hogan is going to be listening to this and knocking on my door any minute. I can tell now. I've angered Hulk Hogan. I don't care if I've angered Mr. T, because he'll just pity me. I pity the fool. Weird stars coming on as cameos. Yeah, cameos is always a dead giveaway. Christmas episodes, dead giveaway. My biggest one, the one where I just immediately reach for the remote, the musical episode. And Mrs. Dave knows this too. She's like, oh God, it's got a musical episode. Well, that's the last time we're seeing this series. And she's right. She's right. Hulk Hogan was in Gremlins 2. Point taken. There you go. I think you've just proved my hypothesis, Azrar. So if he was in Gremlins 2, Gremlins 2 is ridiculous. It's completely insane. So Gremlins jumped the shark on episode 2, basically, or movie 2. Buffy had a musical episode. No, I will not do the musical episode, and I will not do the Christmas episode where we do a parody of It's a Wonderful Life. Not going to happen. I guess in English TV series, when they do the awful Christmas episode, it's more Charles Dickens. They do Christmas Carol parody instead of It's a Wonderful Life. We always parody It's a Wonderful Life, and I ain't having it. I ain't having it. Psych did it. I've never watched it. I watched 2 minutes and established that it's the Christmas episode where we parody It's a Wonderful Life and said, I'm not watching this anymore. And I love that show. I deeply love that show. I can watch, well, anything up to the one where the love interest discovers that he's a fraud. Anything up to that episode, I could watch it a million zillion times. Warg hunting. Hang on, there's a warg issue. Hang on. Gotta focus. You know why? Because I'm laser focused. Okay? Laser focused. Everybody out. I don't care if you're asleep. Everybody out. Okay, everybody out. Yep, move it, Fen. Now, Fen's moving slow because of that psychic suppression, and that warg's moving a lot faster. A lot faster than that. What does The Simpsons do? They jump sharks every episode. Well, The Simpsons kind of jumped the shark about jumping the shark. They made a parody about, you know, how ridiculous a series will get after the long term. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down. And shooting. We'll probably take a little bit of damage here. Might take a little tiny bit. Who's got the knife? Is that Mikhail? Yeah. All right, so Mikhail, get up here. And let's go stab this thing. All right, go stabby stab. Okay, it's down. It's down. Why don't you just melee attack that to death? All right, and the three of you can be off duty. Okay, it's done. I've solved the problem. Everyone calm down. Everyone just relax. All right, I have solved the warg issue. Wow, everyone is moving real slow with that. Mikhail, were you going to kill this thing? I said melee attack it to death. There we go. Thank you, Mikhail. All right, you're off duty. We can eat the warg, obviously. All right, I've dealt with this. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. Okay, Ironhead has food poisoning. Great, he's going to be even slower now. I wouldn't be too sad if the psychic expression went away, but I'm kind of learning to cope. Oh, speaking of Mikhail, Your bed doesn't have to be a medical bed anymore. This can be for you. You can have your bed back. Wait, what are we running from? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we running from? Why did you have a panic on, Marks? What are you... You're cowering. Is there another warg that I'm unaware of? What? Is there... Okay, there's Fen. Is there another warg that I'm currently unaware of? Because Marks is just hiding in this room. And by the way, this is for, Mikhail. Where are you? There you go. That's your bed again. Why is Marks cowering? Okay, are you better? Yeah, you're back to harvesting potatoes. Fantastic, kid. I love you. Out of the interest, what's the minimum doctoring you take on a colony? I'm pretty flexible with that, Hurley. I just need a base level of medical care. What I do want is 2 doctors, so that if one doctor is down, the other doctor can doctor. So I do want a minimum of 2 doctors. I want a doctor and a backup doctor. I'd love to see them, like, starting at least, like, 5 or 6. That would be great. But I'm not going to be too fussed so long as they can do a basic level of care, because that's really about all you want. Has anyone watched Fallout? Oh, yeah, Mrs. Dave and I love that. Even Mrs. Dave loved it, and she has no idea what's going on in that show. She still liked it. Okay, let me reevaluate. This is going to be a lot of get a few things done, reevaluate, get a few things done, reevaluate. We have to move all of this food into the freezer. Now, Marks, it looks like you basically got everything harvested for right now, although you're probably going up to the second batch of potatoes. That's cool. I'm going to put you on max hauling for a little bit, just so we can get all of that stuff in there. All right, I need you going max on getting things moved around right now. No one else above 2. Yeah, I'd like to see 2 competent doctors, so 3 and up, basically. Mikhail, what's your problem? What's your problem? You're having a snack. Is that you're just hungry? Is that your problem right now? Intense pain. So it's the psychic suppression and the food poisoning. Yeah, you're boned, kid. Recreation deprived. I'll try and work on that, Mikhail. We do have a lot of other things going on right now. Mikhail, we have a lot of other things going on. I don't know if you'd noticed how many other things are going on. Yeah, Hurley, I learned that one from my very first run, where I only had 1 doctor, and then the doctor was down. And no one else could no one could doctor the doctor. So, which is very fun to say. Try it at home. Have you ever seen Blackadder? Oh God, yes, Azrock. Many times. Many times. Did I say many times? Many times. Syringa, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, medicine coming in. That's cool. Fen, what are you're resting. Okay, Marks is hauling wood. Actually, Marks, while you're doing that... Oh, somebody's already refueled this. Fantastic. That's just what I was going to tell you to do. Just what I can tell you to do. There was a bug by the unfinished rooms. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that Spellipede is still wandering around somewhere. It's not actively attacking us, so I'm going to kind of ignore it and see if we can focus on getting these tasks done, getting these rooms finished, getting this wall done. And then I'm going to plan out my other wall going up here. You got... Oh, somebody... Oh, I killed you. Never mind, I killed you. I don't really want the meat from that. You're desiccated. I don't want anything off of you. Blackadder has a Christmas Carol episode. Oh, I know. I'm familiar with that. I'm very familiar with that. I've seen the series, all of the series, multiple times. Many, many times. More times than I care to count. In fact, I saw it when it first came out. Bought the game Fallout 4 VR. Really amazing, actually. I don't know what your level of motion sickness is. I could only do that in teleport mode. If you are better with free movement, good for you. But it looks amazing, Brad. It looks amazing. When you wake up in the vault and you're in the vault, you're not just looking at the vault, you're in the vault. It's so amazing. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Now, I will tell you that building is a pain in the neck in that. Colossal pain in the neck. But, you know, you'll figure it out like I did after time. It's just fidgety to do. Everything else is great. Combat is great because it's very visceral, physical combat that you're doing. You're really aiming a gun. Blackadder never jumped the shark, but they did go over the top. I was actually not that crazy about the last episode. They'd kind of jumped the shark for me there. They were trying too hard. That's what I feel. They were just trying too hard. Mikhail, are you... Oh, you're feeding potatoes to our prisoner. Cool. How's our prisoner doing, actually, by the way? Are we less prisonery? 4.3 on the old resistance. Okay, 4.3 on the old resistance. And Fenn's eating raw potatoes. I think I need to get Mikhail into max cooking. I'm gonna put you into max cooking and wardening. That's gonna be your two #1 priorities there. Wow, how long, do we have any idea how long the psychic suppression is lasting? 3.7, no idea when it's ending though. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to cope. We're just gonna have to cope. That's all it is. I was watching someone play Dishwashing Sim. You know what? I actually looked at that. This is interesting. But yeah, I don't want to do like a maze game. Not for the motion sickness. I just find mazes annoying. Just mind-numbingly annoying. Like, I do not want to do maze games. I always think that's kind of cheap in a game when they just go for a maze. I've been rewatching many a True Nerds Fallout 4 Frost Run. Timberwolf! Hang on, Timberwolf. I gotta play RimWorld. Gots to play the RimWorld here. Hunting marks for food. Okay. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're definitely hunting marks, aren't you? Okay. Go. I might restrict them a little bit more. Maybe we don't need to be wandering all over the place right now. How about everyone tries to come up here? All right, everyone get up here. No, run, marks. Run. I'm not losing marks. Let me be very clear about this. Yep, that's it. Book it, marks. You are just quite not as fast as a timberwolf is. Yeah, all the animals are coming right now. I don't really know what the deal is. Everyone come down here. We all got to kind of intercept and block for marks here. Come on down. Actually, Ironhead, you can stand right there and just shoot. All right. And then Fenn, you've got the pistol. You'll probably need to be a little bit closer. Mikhail, come down here. Marks, just move. Just do the best you can to get out of there. How's your health? How are you doing? Dead in 5 hours. Okay, I can cope. 5 hours is plenty. I can cope with 5 hours. Mikhail, get in and just knife this thing. Knife it in its wolf throat. Yeah, Timberwolf Revenge. I'm not surprised. Marks, your bed is now a medical bed. So let's get you... Actually, I'm really sorry, Marks. Your medical bed is going to be outside in the rain. Wicked sorry about that. But hey, here we are. These things are happening. No, you can be undrafted, and you can come rest until heal. Let's just get that started, at least. And Mikhail will knife this thing. There we go. All right, everything is done there. Undraft that, and eat the wolf. Now, let's get Marks into bed in the rain. Sorry, in the rain. Sorry, Marks. Marks, why did you stop moving? You're cowering. No, you can just go to bed. You can just go to bed. I know you're cowering. That does seem to be a bit of a bug or a glitch, doesn't it? Is that a trait of some sort that I'm unaware of? You're a hardworking cannibal. Hey, aren't we all? Aren't we all? We may go to cannibalism, Marks. You may be into that later. Don't worry. Huh. It's not a trait, like you just cower when there's no need to cower. Maybe that is a little bug or a glitch. Wow, that's weird. It almost... I can't even remember if I've seen a glitch or a bug in RimWorld that I didn't put there myself by modding it. Okay, Mikhail, how did you get injured? Oh, you got a little tiny bit of a bite, but no immediate danger. You have... Actually, you're probably my best doctor. So get Marks in here, and then tend to Marks, please. And then you can tend to yourself after that. All right, after you're done with Marks, you're in no immediate danger. Marks is going to die in 5 hours, so let's get that settled if we could. Ironhead is eating raw meat. No good. Hopefully Mikhail will shake off that little bit of injury. You can self-tend. I know I set you to do that. Ironhead, I know, dude, you're eating raw meat. Mikhail was out for a while. That's the thing. Could you focus on working on that granite wall, please? I would, at bare minimum, like to get Marks's room somewhat done so she's not sleeping in the rain. Oh, you're miserable, aren't you? You're just so awful right now. Raw food, slept in the cold, slept outside, and soaking wet. Yes, all of those are related. All of those are very well connected to each other. How's the health? Dead in 3 hours. Come on, Mikhail. Mikhail, I'm going to stand here and watch you do this. Okay, up to 8 hours. Mikhail, I need you to pull this all together, kid. You gotta save Marks. I can't afford to lose a semi-decent colonist right now. Not today. No. I am hyper-focused. Hyper-focused, and we're not I repeat, not losing marks. There we go. Sorry you're sleeping outside in the rain and the cold. It's actually not that cold out. It's in fact 84. It's 84 degrees outside. Okay, so it's not actually that cold. From the food setup, tell them not to eat raw food. They need to eat something. I mean, there are potatoes. Okay, you got some pemmican. That's not bad. This is a problem I believe will be alleviated relatively soon if Mikhail will just cook something. If you'll just cook some food. What are you going to do now? You're playing horseshoes. Okay, I should probably let you do that. It's probably a semi-decent idea. Ironhead, what are you up to? Because you need to build things. Yes, build that. Build that thing, please. Build that thing. Build it. Build that faster. Ironhead? Ironhead? Build that faster. It is granite. He is going to take him a while to do that. It's going to take him a while. Okay. What is everyone else up to? And by everyone else, I largely mean Fen. Fen, you're hauling steel. Okay, could we haul the food, Fen? It's great that you're hauling steel. That's super. Could we haul the food? Could we get the food out of the rain? All right, this is literally why I set you on hauling number 1. How much steel do you have left to haul? Yeah, see, that's going to take a while, kid. That's going to take a while. I mean, I could set up a zone and then say don't go in that steel area, because I think between the steel and the potatoes, we only have to haul the potatoes. I do actually want the steel, but the steel is right there. It's right there, Fen. Okay, what else could I be doing with my time right now? The answer is not much. I kind of need... Well, now Mikhail and Marks are going to be down for a while. Yeah, they're... Sorry, guys. This is awkward, Marks and Mikhail. You're cuddled up in bed together, healing, soaking wet, in the rain, in the dark, outside. So, good luck, guys, with that. Good luck with the healing up there. What? What is your What are you doing to me? RimWorld? You know what? RimWorld? Bring it. Bring it. Okay? Bring it on, Chief. Okay? Bring it on. What do you think you got right now? You got one naked guy. A guy, bear, wolf, thing. I don't even know what it is. But guy, bear, wolf, thing. And they're going to prepare for a while. Good. I need to prepare for a while, too. 2 animal attacks and a raid, and I've been on for like 30 minutes. What do you think you got, RimWorld? You know what? What do you think you got? Okay? You think you got something? You bring it right over here. Right over here. We'll deal with your problem right now. That's right, Yersh. Your name is fun to say. I'm not going to deny that, kid. Yersh? Oh, I hope we can take you alive. Just so I can say Yersh all the time. Yersh? Oh, come on. Try it at home. It's amazing. Yeah, naked guy with a steel knife. Okay, I mean, a knife is not nothing. I would prefer not to get stabbed. But I think we're going to be fine with this. Marks will be out of commission. I'm not going to get Marks out of bed. I will get Mikhail out of bed, because you just have a little tiny bite and you're probably basically fine right now. Bring it on. Bring on Yersh and his tiny little steel knife and his go-juice. Bring it over here, RimWorld. And we're going to take him down like we took the warg down, like we took the wolf down. All right? Yes, my people are a little bit banged up, but that's to be expected. They're not dead. And nothing's on fire today, which is super. It's really nice when nothing's on fire. Actually, I could cancel that wall. I could just run the wall up here. That's not the very worst idea I've ever had. I've had way worse ideas than that. And then I still need to wrap some defenses around here as well. But to do that, I do need that steel. And I need all the potatoes. I need to be making some food around here. And Mikhail keeps getting banged up. I am taking RimWorld down, Hurley. I am taking RimWorld down. RimWorld has... frankly abused me for a few weeks, and I look at this and say, no, I will defeat you, like Rocky Balboa and Mr. T. I will not be a fool to be pitied anymore. Oh, Marks is up and running. Good job, Marks. You shook that off pretty quick. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, you're not fantastic, but you're okay. You're okay. Everyone's having a bit of a nap. I'd really kind of like to get it. Okay, never mind. They're the beginning of their assault. Nap's over. Nap's over. Everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody out. Thankfully, everyone's pretty close by. Everybody out. Nap's over. Nap is over. Okay, sleepy time. Gotta go away. Gotta go get in yet another fight. 30 minutes. I've had 3 fights. 30 minutes. 3 fights. Mikhail, you come over here because you're the stabby guy. Where is he? Oh, he's coming down. Okay, Mikhail, go back up here. Hang on. He's coming that way. Wait, whoa, Mikhail, come back down here. No, come back down here. Ironhead is shooting right now. Let's not get in the way of the bullets. If we could afford not to do that, thank you. Okay, go stab. Go stab. There we. Oh, Mikhail, come on. More stabbing. More stabbing and shooting. More shooting and stabbing. Okay, there's a lot of shooting and stabbing going on right now. Well, okay, I think we just killed our own person. Mikhail's down. But I think we got him as well. No, not quite. Yeah, there you go. Shoot him. Marks, I know you're heavily injured right now, but shoot this guy. Shoot him. Shoot him more. Melee attack him. Melee attack Yirsch. What is up with Yirsch? Are you coated in armor? Are you Wolverine? What is the deal with you? Yeah, I know there's a major break risk. It's me. All right, that I am. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, RimWorld? Oh, that's it. RimWorld? We got a problem here. RimWorld? We got a problem here. And the problem, first of all, the problem is Yirsch. What is your deal, kid? Look at this. I can't injure him anymore. I think he's a Terminator, Spike Old Girl. He can't be stopped. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't rest. Okay, he's dead. Right. Well, we lost Marks. You know what? Okay. We're in the ring. RimWorld and me, we're in the ring. Welcome, Elliot. Sorry, I got a bit of a thing going on right now, Elliot. We're in the ring right now. We're trading punches. Okay? So punches have been thrown. Lower the difficulty. No. We're trading punches right now. This is not about lowering the difficulty. This is about me punching RimWorld in the throat. That's what this is about. Okay. Gotta get back to work here. So, Ironhead, rescue Mikhail. Fen, how banged up are you? Dead in 15 hours. You have any doctor skill? None whatsoever. Self-tend anyway. Oh, you have to be assigned to doctor. Okay, fine. Fen, you are a terrible doctor. Go tend to yourself. Okay? Because Ironhead has got to rescue Mikhail. Yeah, see, Elliot's got the right idea. Alright. Elliot knows what's going on here. Okay. You know what, RimWorld? This is fine. Also, I think Yirsch punched Marks' head off. Marks has no head anymore. Is that under gear or health? Yeah, no, he cut his head off. Yirsch cut Marks' head off. Wow, dude. What kind of insane Terminator were you? Look at this damage. And he just... Is it the Go Juice? Supercharges combat-related abilities. Okay. Alright. And he can take more pain. It was the... Okay, so he was all drugged up. That's the problem there. All drugged up. It's the drugs. I need my colonists to be doing more drugs. Fen, I know you're doing a thing. Where did Ironhead go? And do you actually have any medical capabilities? Yes, you do. Can you please tend to Mikhail, like, immediately? Whatever you think you're doing is wrong. Okay? I need to monitor you guys at all times. It's the drugs. I gotta get my colonists drugged up to compete. See, this is it. RimWorld knew what was coming, and they've introduced performance-enhancing drugs. This is the Olympics all over again. This is like the Russians. Okay? Now I have to test RimWorld for performance-enhancing drugs. Alright? RimWorld is effectively cheating. RimWorld is cheating. They're using performance-enhancing drugs. Okay? This is not okay. But I will persevere. It is Tiffy all over again. Somebody's head has been punched off. If anyone sees the head, you know, just like give me a heads up. Aha! See what I did there? Yeah, RimWorld is taken to cheating. They're using performance-enhancing drugs. This is a thing that's happening. Okay, this is fine. Mallory, I need you more than ever now. How are you doing? 4.3. And you know who's in charge of your care? Mikhail. Mikhail's having an issue right now. Also, Mikhail has no eyes right now. All right, dead in 7 hours. Yeah, broadly. We could give a funeral to Marx. I mean, broadly, yes. Broadly, yes. I actually would like to honor fallen colonists. Just not right now. If we could just not right now. Can we put Marx in the freezer? Marx was a cannibal. She'll love that idea. So we can actually, I'm going to say that you can put human-like corpses who are colonists. Not strangers, not slaves. Human-like, no. Just colonists can go in there. No unnaturals. Actually, do put unnaturals in there. And humans. Yeah, just colonists, okay? Fen, what's your problem? You're playing horseshoes. That's not really a problem, is it? Not really a problem. Bye, Dance with Sheep. Thank you. That's a good idea, Spikelet Girl. Does, in fact, Yersh have the head? No. No, Yersh has, in fact, no equipment, including Marx's head. Hang on, I need coffee in my face now. Okay, RimWorld. You've taken to cheating. You're using performance-enhancing drugs. That's fine. I will continue to be the better competitor? Athlete? Competitor? By playing without performance-enhancing drugs, except coffee. Coffee is allowed. So, Ironhead, what is your problem? You've got to deal with this, man. You've got to deal with this. You're ravenously hungry. Okay, we can correct that fairly soon. I'm sure we have some potatoes down here somewhere that you can munch on. Alright. Fen, you're going to go take a nap in the rain. Cool. That's great. Ironhead's going off to get something to eat. Is anyone a royal tribute collector? Do I look like I have the time for that? Is anyone else on wardening? Technically Ironhead. I'm going to have to put you on one Ironhead until Mikhail gets back up and running. Lord knows I don't want Mallory starving to death, which Mallory is about to do. So, Ironhead, get a snack for yourself, and then feed some raw potatoes to the prisoner. Just anything. If that bear starts anything at all, I will be most upset. If that bear starts anything, this is why I've got to get the defenses up sooner rather than later. I saw this coming. I said when I started this Rocky 3 run, I said, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? There's going to be an insane amount of attacks because RimWorld knows I'm coming for it. Okay? Coming for it. So there's going to be an insane amount of attacks. I need to focus on my defenses. Here we are. I'm trying to focus on our defenses. And it's just going a little slow because we keep getting attacked. Could you, guys, while you're here, could you kill anything? If something starts any nonsense, just kill it. You guys are royals. 5 minutes and the bear will attack. Yeah, no, I'm basically counting on it. I'm watching it. Mikhail, why are you up? Oh, you get your... No. Oh, you're feeding potatoes to Fen. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Fen's probably starving. Fen's basically starving, yes. Alright, I'm gonna work through all of this. If RimWorld wants to cheat, that's fine. RimWorld wants to cheat, that's totally fine. No problem. I will continue to persevere here. I will continue to persevere. Rocky 3 has turned into Rocky 4. Is that the Russian one? The I will break you guy? That's the only thing I really remember from that movie. I don't actually know that I've seen the full movie. I just know that scene. And then there's the scene where he's like running on a treadmill, but he's hooked up to a bunch of like monitors and sensors and stuff. That's pretty much all I know about Rocky 4. I'm not actually... I don't really care about Rocky movies. I understand that they are good if you're into that, but I'm not really into that. No, Rocky 3 was Mr. T, Hurley. Very clear. Rocky 3 was Mr. T. And briefly Hulk Hogan. Briefly. But Rocky 3 was Mr. T. And many fools were pitied. Including Rocky. Rocky just got his butt handed to him in that. This is why this entire run is an analogy of Rocky 3. So, in Rocky 3, because I honestly, I am surprisingly competent at RimWorld. And I've come back from some major issues. Most of them I created myself, I must add. But I've come back from some super major issues. And I have beaten RimWorld over and over and over again. And RimWorld put out Anomaly specifically to hammer me. I fully believe that they had me in mind. That they were sitting around there. They were sitting around going, all right, this Dave guy, we got to put this guy down. Let's do Anomaly. All right? We're just going to wreck this guy. We're going to wreck him. And they did. They did. I don't deny that. They did. Ironhead, good move on the power. I love what you're doing with that. Could we actually focus a little more on the wall? Okay, let's actually get this room at bare minimum sealed off. That's all. At bare minimum sealed off. Although, now that there's one less colonist, I do have a medical facility now. That part's nice. So, they released Anomaly specifically to punish me. I don't think they cared about anything else. But they said, you know, this guy's a little too much. I mean, he got through the Great Pantry Fire that we all remember. He got through a kid who had to watch his mother die in his arms and then eat her and wear her as a shirt. And then get bitten by a rabbit. And then get malaria and have a leg ripped off. All of these things have happened and he's come back from it. We need to release Anomaly to punish him. Okay, I fully believe this was a conversation that happened. How do we punish Dave? Okay, how do we punish Dave? Is what they said. You can't see me, but I'm pointing at the screen right now. Ooh, tired nomads, you say? Dang. That's 2. 1 person and a kid. Wow. They want to join us at Motorhead. Hey, don't we all? Don't we all? Okay. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. I need the warm bodies. I need the warm bodies. But they could turn on me. They could do a betrayal. How bad a betrayal would it be because there's 1 person and a kid? Dave, don't even ask that question. What are you doing right now? What do you do? That was the opening of Rocky 3. You're arrogant again. You're arrogant again. You're Rocky coming in going, I'm the champion. I assume that's what he said. I assume the movie opened with him like going, I'm the champion. That's pretty much my only recollection of the movie. And I don't even know that it happened. I might have hallucinated that. I often do. So, what I gotta do is think about middle of Rocky 3, Dave. Okay. And I know these guys could betray me. But I really, really need the warm bodies right now. Desperately. I don't even know if they're any good at anything. They might be zeros on everything. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I can't not take this. Okay, it's gonna be slammed in pause mode for a little while. Okay, yes, we've done the refugees. All of these things exist. I get that. I understand that. Alright, what exactly is it that you do, Riss? Please say you do literally everything perfectly. Okay, just everything perfectly. Aha. Good on construction. Not bad on medical either. Plants can cover that. The kid, you just became a Roomba. Wait, the kid is a doctor? Oh my god, we've got Doogie Howser. He's a 12-year-old who has a 5 medical skill. No, I'm not kidding. Look at the screen. No, I'm not kidding. Look at the screen. He's a 12-year-old with a 5 medical skill. Where did that come from? I legit have Doogie Howser. Doogie Howser has joined Motorhead. Tell me right now, that is not the most epic concept you've ever heard of. I don't mean the actor. I mean the character, Doogie Howser, has joined Motorhead. Like on tour with them. Tell me, I don't know what that would be. A movie? A TV series? I mean, it's got to be a series. I need many, many, many installments of that. Doogie Howser just joined Motorhead. I'm just picturing like Lemmy and Doogie Howser hanging out after the show. I mean, I say hanging out, Lemmy would be unconscious. But Doogie Howser would probably be the one to resuscitate him when he goes into an alcoholic seizure. Oh, I got Doogie Howser to join Motorhead. Okay, I need to get to work here. So the first thing they're going to need is clothes. They hate not having clothes. I might have to hastily construct a dormitory. Although, you know what? Both of these rooms are almost done anyway. So let's just do a bed and a bed there. Now, let's get to work. Quite literally. Can we bury headless marks first? Eventually. I'm getting there, Em. I need to deal with priorities here. Again, I'm very, very focused right now. Jacob, Doogie, Doogie. As good as you are with that, and I will put you at, like, Doctor 2. Not Doctor Who, that's different. Doctor 2. Who... Why are you... Oh, you don't do firefighting. Never mind, I'm kind of vaguely talking to myself. You could also do doctory stuff, but you kid, you're all on construction. Okay, you can do 2 on these things, but you're max construction. What I need to do is back Iron Head off, put you onto max tailoring for right now. I know you don't have anything to tailor right at this exact moment, but you will very, very soon. I don't suppose either of you can cook, can you? I mean, the kid can almost cook. Kid, you're on max hauling. Okay, haul. I want all these potatoes, and I'll put you 2 on cleaning. Okay, that's step 1 of this. That's step 1. We'll address the headless colonist in the course of time, as best as we can. What I need now is a tailoring bench, because what will make them reasonably happy is clothing. They always come in with tattered clothing, so put a tailoring bench over there. You know what? Don't even sweat the chair right now. Let's just stay focused on this. Don't even sweat the chair. Okay? How... Warm clothes... Wait, do you not have tattered apparel? You always have tattered apparel. Do you... Okay, yeah, you do have tattered apparel. Your shirt's awful. And your pants aren't much better. How about the kid? Oh, now I gotta make kid clothes. Dang it. Alright, Hunter... Oh, yeah. Hunter lacks suitable weapon. Guess what? Drop your knife and drop your knife. I need them moving around the base. I can't just lock them in one area. But they don't have to be armed. They don't have to be armed. If they do betray me, they're going to be unarmed when they do it. And none of you got... Wait, why is the kid on hunting? This is a very impressive 12-year-old. Yeah, he can cook-ish, basically. He can, like, fry an egg. But not much else. Okay, so Riss, you're going to now do all of the construction, including your own bedrooms. Do I have wood? I have enough wood to do what I want to do. Okay. Mikhail's back up. What are you doing now? You're feeding alpaca meat to Fen. No, I think we will do a very, very quick, you can clear your force thing, food policy. You can have raw potatoes. That's fine. You can have raw potatoes. I was going to call it no raw stuff, please, but that's just Penge. Stop eating... Why are you telling me... What? Oh, no, because I haven't named it yet. Never mind. There we go. Wrong thing. That's where you name it, Dave. That. Stop eating raw wolf. Okay. There we go. And literally click OK. So it's not that you can't have raw food. You just can't have raw meat. Anything else is fine. You can have potatoes all day. And then I need everybody on stop eating raw wolf. Boom. There we go. Social drugs. Actually, you know what? No drugs. No drugs, thank you. No drugs, thank you. Nobody's doing drugs. We sell them, we don't do them. Just because RimWorld is using performance-enhancing drugs doesn't mean I have to. Alright, I am the better athlete here. Or at least the more responsible one. That's why that guy got his head ripped off. Mark's got his head ripped off. That guy was high on go juice. Power is down. Do we need to... Yeah, we need to recharge the old Who's-He McWhat's-It thing over here, guys. Alright, yeah, Riss is right into the construction. Good. Ironhead, what you doing? You are consuming potatoes. Okay, that's fine. Yep, go get yourself a bite to eat. Mikhail, no, Mikhail, we said no raw stuff, please. Okay, drop that. Thank you. Actually, could you put it back? You can consume potatoes all you want. Could you... Feeding Fen, do you know... Oh, you probably want raw meat. Wait, are you my cannibal? No, that was Mark's. The one who doesn't have a head anymore. You forgot to put one guy on no raw meat. Oh, that was weird. I like that. There we go. That was odd. Okay. Riss is finally getting this room done. Jacob's just hanging out. Why are you just hanging out? You're watching work be performed. Could you maybe perform some work, Doogie Howser? Alright. How about you? Prioritize feeding. Just feed Fen anyway. I don't care if it's disliked food. You're going to have food rather than no food. Hang on. Coffee. Oh, that was mildly unpleasant. Oh, fake milk, and it's only vaguely lukewarm at this point. Go away or shoot something. I'm good either way. Go away or kill everything in the area. Speaking of killing everything in the area, I cannot really commit anyone to going out hunting We've got stuff in here we haven't even done, but we're getting to the end of summer. We're getting very close to the end of summer. I don't even have close to enough food yet. Not even the beginnings of enough food. It's because Mikhail keeps getting banged up. You're playing horseshoes. Dude, do you think you could maybe, possibly focus on some cooking? Actually, you haven't. Well, no, you will cook because you'll cook vegetarian meals. And then I think I got to put the kid on vaguely cooking. Vaguely cooking? No. No. Stay focused. All right. You're watching work be performed. Okay, you know what, kid? Go haul all those potatoes. All right, let's get all the potatoes in here. All right, and then somebody will eventually build this. I'm going to, just to keep things going, I'm going to cancel those orders. All right, and I'm going to run my wall up here instead. I'm not going to do it right now. Again, I'm going to try and make sure everyone is focused, doing the things that they need to do. Okay, Riss, I know this is a terrible room, but at least you've got a room. All right, there's one room for you. You have one room that you can at least call your own, kid. You got to take a tree down. I know. You got to take a tree down. You have food. It's just not cooked in the freezer. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get us through the winter. I mean, we've got a lot of potatoes. I'm not wrong about that. But we have not accumulated enough food to my satisfaction. I should have been hunting a lot more, but again, I'm trying to stay focused. We're working on defenses. Who's having a major break risk? Fen, yeah, I'm not overly surprised. What are you doing now? You're going to go play horseshoes. That's cool. I'm going to optimistically, very optimistically, I've got a lot of stone, sandstone and granite. What does it take to make a sarcophagus that is 60 of whatever we're doing? I could just make it out of wood. Just a wooden box. I feel we should do better. Do a... Now, you got to think... Hang on, Dave. Hang on. You do it out of sandstone or stone or any kind of stone, it's going to take longer. Why don't you build it out of steel, kid? You're on a pretty decent map for steel. You can get more steel later. Tastes like looking for the head search party. Yeah, somewhere around here is Marx's head. I'm sure it'll pop up at some point. But yeah, just cut the head clean off. Performance-enhancing drugs. That's what it is. It's performance-enhancing drugs. Mikhail, you're cooking. I'm so happy. In fact, I'm going to optimistically try and put a light in there to get you to cook a little bit faster if you could. There we go. One light for you, kid. And what else is going on? People are kind of getting back up to speed here. Jacob's already freaking out. You're sky dreaming. Well, that'll make you feel better. Fen's refueling that. Excellent. Mikhail's still cooking. Ironhead meditating. That's neat. You know what? If you're done meditating, could you possibly haul a bunch of potatoes? Jacob, why are you freaking out so much? You had raw food, lots of corpses. Yeah, we're working on it, kid. Oh, you're depressive. That's a problem right there. That's a problem. Yeah, that's not a real good trait at all. We're working on burying marks, I assure you, and then we'll get earshot of there, too. You know what? While we're in the neighborhood of thinking about things, the people we should put in the ground, put a couple of graves up there, just for argument's sake. All right, I feel I'm getting defocused here, but the rooms are up. Mallory, has somebody fed you recently? Yes, somebody has definitely fed you. Yes, I know you're eating raw food. We're kind of trying to work on that. If you wanted to Mike Tyson yourself over to us, we could get some food going on because that would be an extra body. Still at 4.3. Who's supposed to be talking to this guy? Oh, it's Ironhead. He's terrible. Yeah, Mikhail is still down. Mikhail, where are you right now? You're still cooking. Okay. And then you're going to have some food. Oh, this is nowhere near enough food. We are definitely not getting through the winter with this. It is going to be grim around here. Very, very grim. A lot of it's because Mikhail was the one who kept going down. What with him being the stabby guy, it kind of makes sense. All right, you have a nap in the air quotes hospital here. How are you doing, by the way? Okay, you've got still a little bit going on here, still with that psychic suppression. What did I get for that, by the way? I got a reward for that. What was it? Not available. Historical. What am I getting for this? Oh, I got Marx. Marx is dead. Okay, so the psychic suppression is for nothing. This is a pointless psychic suppression now. I got Marx. Marx got killed by a drug-crazed Yirsch over here. So the psychic suppression, we're just suffering this for no reason. Any ideas on how long that might be going on? 6.7 days. Oh, it must be soon. Lasted 6.7 days. Okay, is this shutting off now, I feel these two numbers equal each other. 6.7 days, and then 6.7 days. That is, that's the same number. And the number is 6.7. So what I'm hoping is any moment now, that's going to say, the psychic suppression is over. Oh, hey, we got this done. So let me see. You need a shirt and pants, and so does the kid. That will make you quite a bit happier, actually. So let's see what we can do here. I know I've got Ironhead on number 1 for this. Okay, 1 button-down shirt and 1 pair of pants. Pants, 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 pants. There we go. And then I need kid pants, and I need a kid shirt. Okay, focus on that right now. I don't want to go nuts on tailoring, even though I know I need more later. That is up and running. Okay. So the construction is kind of happening. Riss, are you working on the sarcophagus? Riss, what are you doing? Yeah, you're working on the sarcophagus. Okay, good. We're going to get this kid built, or buried, rather, any moment now. Any moment now. Yeah, Marx is headless, Roy Scat. So, I accepted a quest to get a colonist named Marx, and then this guy came along and cut her head off. That's the headless Marx. This is the guy who cut her head off. You'll get caught up in time, I'm sure. Okay, this can be for Marx. Where are you? Marx, that's you. Okay, let's have a big old funeral for Marx. How do we go about doing that? Funeral opportunity. To begin the ritual, select a grave. Okay, so here, I want to select that one. I want to assign Marx to that. Where'd Marx go? Yeah, that is your coffin. Okay, was I supposed to unassign it? Do you want to just start from scratch here? What are we doing here? Weird. Okay, try that one more time. Select a grave. Oh, you got to bury him first. Got it. Okay, we're back on track here. Riss, I know you're super busy. Actually, no, do go build that grave. Do go build that grave. That's an excellent idea. That's a fantastic idea. Ironhead, are you working on tailoring? No, you're doing that again. Could you not? Actually, could you work on the bench, please? You're cloud watching. I'll probably let you do that. You're sleeping. And what's the kid doing? Sky dreaming. Ah, kids. Kids these days. Oh, Fenn's already in. Yeah, okay. Marx has been buried. We don't know where Marx's head is, but Marx has been buried. Okay? Marx is in a box. Well, like 80% of Marx is in a box right now. Fenn, what are you doing right now? You're hauling steel. That's pretty cool. Why don't you haul the rice instead? Okay? Haul all the rice over there, if you could, please. I also noticed nobody's growing any... I did put... Yeah, they do allow sowing on that. We're going to have to be hunting like crazy in the winter. Winter, we're just going to have to hunker down and just live with what we've got, basically. Hopefully by that time, and I say hopefully, you could start to make that happen kind of right now-ish, kid. So, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to do the funeral, and then we're going to do other things. Okay, so begin the funeral, please. We're going to have a funeral for most of Marx. We're going to have a funeral for most of Marx. You can forbid the steel, but I want the steel, Ezra. So we're going to begin the funeral. Here we go, and everyone's having a great time. I'm sure everyone's actually having a miserable time. Mikhail got out of bed for this. Mikhail's like, oh god, I'll just drag myself over to the funeral. Didn't even like them very much. Barely got to know them before their head got taken off. I wonder where the head is. Funeral has been completed. Okay, and it was a lackluster funeral. What did you want? A rip-roaring party? Where are you taking that? I probably have more graves built somewhere. Wow, I put the grave way up here. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. These are ready to harvest. Who is number 1 on the plants right now? Number 1 on planting is Fenn. Okay, Fenn, why are you not attending to your things? Oh, you're hauling potatoes. Great! That's exactly where I need you to go. Oh, and they finally did this, too. Wow, things are happening now. Okay, make all of this out of sandstone, please. So, sandstone block like that, and like that, and like that. We'll chip away at this, but I think the defenses just became way more important at this point. Way more important. So, steel, looking good, and I have stuff on the map they haven't even taken yet. So, steel wall. I'm going to run this, let me see, right down here, and then like that, over to here. Okay, so far so good. Now, let's do a little bit of a trap corridor going down here. Do I want that to be even bigger? Maybe. Maybe I do. Hang on. Cancel all of that. And go back to this. And then... No, do that. And then get rid of this one. And then go back to this. Alright, so that. And then all of this. Okay. Plans. So let's do spike trap. This is why we spent all that time mining the steel out when we landed on day 1. Alright, that. And that's why I got a dedicated miner. Because I knew I was going to need a ton of this stuff. That's fine. I don't need it to go down there. I will need some more wood fairly soon. So I don't really need that one. But that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then give me a steel door, say, right here. Do I like all of that? Pretty sure I do. Okay, back to work, everybody. Back to work. Ambi, welcome. Okay. Let's get them to do that. I'll earmark a few trees to be chopped down. Not a lot. No, come back here. I loved what we were doing. I know there's a turkey right in front of my face and I'm not murdering it. Go figure. Very, very focused. If RimWorld's going to cheat, I got to be 100% on my game. I see we're actually working on the prisoner again. Good. And you're doing a thing down here with the clothing. Did you make anything yet? Looks like the broad answer to that is no. You got here just in time for the funeral. Yeah, poor Marks. Got her head cut off. Just clean off. We're not really sure where the head is again. This seems to be a pattern in my RimWorld life. Where are you taking that steel? Oh, you're moving it over here. Okay, anyone want to use that to build the thing that's right here? Do we not have anything else to move? Wow, we actually kind of don't. Go get these last potatoes over here. And Fen, what are you doing? Are you harvesting? You're hauling. Oh, that's right. I have you on max hauling. I think. No, I don't. Go back to 3 on that. The kid will take care of a lot of stuff. He's almost done with the steel anyway. The steel is almost gone. I was kind of hoping they would just kind of take that and use it to build the wall, seeing as it was right there. But hey, what do I know about things? We've done the one shirt. We're probably working on those pants right now. Lizard skin kid pants. Oh, kids, they're going to love that. They're just going to adore that. I'm going to finish these walls, and then we're hopefully going right over to the defenses over here. Are you ready for horrendous yet delicious carnival food? Yes, but we need to deal with regular food first, because I am starving, and we have basically no food because I ate the last of it yesterday. So, yes, absolutely. Deep-fried everything. Deep-fried everything covered in sugar. Now, when I was saying that yesterday, Mrs. Dave, I was thinking, like, I was thinking of carnival food, but I didn't realize if you've got, like, stuff to do concerning, like, the artsy craftsy stuff that you were doing yesterday. And I thought, well, maybe she doesn't want to do that because she's got, like, stuff to do, and she's, like, wicked busy. So it's an arbitrary plan, and it's a plan that can be easily dismissed. So if you're like, I really got to do the thing that I was working on yesterday, that's totally okay, so long as, like, regular food is covered at some point. But yeah, if you still want to do that, it's actually not that bad out. The sun came out, so we can walk up there and eat deep-fried everything covered in sugar, and then go about our business from there. Oh, Mikhail is back up and running. Dear Lord, thank you. And back into the cooking. Right back into cooking. If you wanted to do some butchering while you're here, that'd be okay. Speaking of which, I think I can optimistically put a light in there just to make that a little bit nicer. Put one right there. And actually, while we're here, why don't we start the vague concept of trying to pretty up the rooms a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to start with Riss and Jacob, because it's actually their happiness matters more to me than my own colonists, because these guys are the ones who are going to start a fight if they're not super chill. I have tons of stuff to do, but would like to do sugar food too. Excellent. Good. Well, that's done. I don't think, hun, they have like regular food there. Like, I'm thinking like burgers or hot dogs or something. Can we eat an entire meal up there? Is that theoretically possible? Or, barring that, is the beach place open? Is like the beach restaurant, it's not a restaurant, but whatever it is, the place where you get a burger at the beach, is that open? It might be too early in the season for that. So, I don't know if they do regular food there. Put some heaters in, working on it. Again, priorities is security right now. I did at least remember to do vents all of here, except not down here. Of course I didn't. Why would I think to do that? So let's do some vents in here. The vents are, honestly, the heaters I can throw in any time. But the vents I kind of need now, although it is getting kind of chilly. It is getting... How are we doing on the clothing, by the way? We've got one shirt and half a pair of pants. Actually, almost all of a pair of pants. If my man here would do some butchering, that'll probably help with getting some cloth and leather in here. So we could finish that. Yeah, you're into another thing here. What are you doing now? The kid's shirt. Okay, I'm not even going to bother having them change until they've got everything ready. Wait, did we make 2 pairs of pants? Did I have an... Oh, you know what? Somebody gave me those. That was like a weird gift from a passing traveler. Gave me a pair of kids' pants. It's kind of creepy, actually. It's weird. It's like, wow, thanks for your hospitality. Here's a pair of children's pants. You have no kids here, but I'm going to give you a pair of children's pants. And so, you know, that's not super creepy at all. They had chicken fingers. Oh, yeah, they did. Let's do actual food first. No, the beach place. Oh, it's after Memorial Day. That makes sense. I didn't think they were open. I've driven by there fairly recently. Yeah, chicken fingers, but not much else. Yeah, let's definitely do actual food. Because I don't have a lot of actual food in my stomach right now. Do you like fish suppers? I am arbitrarily... Manhunter Pack, hang on. Azra, I'll come to your question momentarily. I gotta play RimWorld. Alright, manhunting guinea pigs. Watch them wreck the colony. Now RimWorld's just getting cocky. Now RimWorld's just like, manhunting guinea pigs. And Dave's gonna be like, oh, no problem, manhunting guinea pigs. And then they'll actually be awful and everyone will die. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? My team here is back up to strength, such as they are. Let's get these done. And you guys are, where are they? Down here? How many guinea pigs are we? I think it's a solitary. No, it's not solitary. There's at least 2 of them there. Slow that down. Slow that down. If I'm lucky, they might accidentally go through one of the traps. In fact, I think this one might. So, I'd like to focus on shooting them rather than stabbing them. I'd like to keep Mikhail up and running for at least 2 seconds if we could. That doesn't seem like that's likely to happen. Mikhail, you're going to have to go in and shoot it. We got 1 guinea pig in the trap. That's why I love multiple trap corridors, because it just eliminates the need for hunting. Could we... No. You know what? Fen, go over here. Ironhead, go over here. How about we don't shoot Mikhail this time? Just as a concept. Just as an idea. Just, let's not shoot Mikhail. Okay, Mikhail, did you actually emerge from that unscathed? Oh my god, you did. I think that's the first fight where Mikhail hasn't been injured. Okay, all 3 of you are off duty. And then, Mikhail, could you actually just kill this thing, please? No, I don't want to rescue it. I want to stab it to death. Hang on, let me draft you again. Melee attack the guinea pig to death. Not a sentence I thought I'd say when I woke up this morning. Actually, it might be, because I knew I was playing RimWorld. Okay, Mikhail, you're off duty. Thank you for not getting injured, Mikhail. I really genuinely appreciate that. Are you going to go to Northampton or just be in London? Both, Ezra. Yeah, so we're going to London. Our vacation is in London. And then Penge is going to come down and meet us in London for a day there. And we're going to do some stuff. And then we're going to go up to Northampton the following day and hang out at the Geek Cupboard. And then he's going to put us on a train and say, get out of here. I've had enough of you. I imagine that's what he'll say. But he'll do it in a British accent, and he'll be really lovely about it. So, yeah, no, that is the plan. So we're doing both. So they're going to hang out with us in London, and then we're going to hang out with them in Northampton. So that, and I will get to see the actual real-life Geek Cupboard. And we'll, we plan on, recording something. There'll be some sort of video of sorts. If nothing else, proving that this actually happened and we actually met in real life. But, yeah, if nothing else, just to prove to you guys that it happened. Not that you wouldn't necessarily believe us. But, yeah, we'll do some sort of recording. We haven't really settled on something. But, hey, we're going to be in the Geek Cupboard. We may as well record something. I don't know if 2 people can fit in the Geek Cupboard. I don't know if 2 people can fit in the Geek Cupboard. It might be very, very tiny, Asrar. But we'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. How's everyone doing? And did we finish the kid shirt? No, not yet. What do I have over here? Oh, that's a light because we tore down the wall. Right. Forgot about that. Didn't need to build another light. That's okay. I'll put that up somewhere else. I'll find a home for it somewhere. And then Mikhail, you're hauling meals. Good. Fen, hauling steel to the wall. Excellent. Ironhead, playing horseshoes. Not as excellent. If you're going to Northampton, you make a video and visit the place he is using in infection-free zone. Yeah, I think he just wrapped that up. He was saying that to me. What was I doing? Oh, I was checking on Ironhead. Could you stop playing horseshoes and do literally anything else? Also, how's this coming along? Good. Riss is really doing well over here. If Riss wanted to come on board, I would not be sad about that. That'd be okay. If Riss is like, I would like to join this colony. I also wouldn't mind getting Doogie Howser in here as well. That'd be an okay thing. Here, this will be an easy one. This will be fairly easy. Yes, I'm going to put a steel wall in this corner, and I know I don't need to, but it just kind of looks more aesthetically pleasing. This, we're just going to seal off, and then we're just going to pop a door in there, like that. That's an easy one. And then I got to figure out what to do here. I'm going to tunnel into most of this mountain eventually, and we're going to use that as part of the base. Not right now, but eventually. Again, we're very, very focused. Very, very focused right now. So that's not going to happen now, but it might happen later. Okay, Mikhail, are you cooking? Yes, you are. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough food. Not even close. Not even the beginnings of enough food. I mean, we're hitting fall right now. I don't want to take Ironhead off task. Also, why are you not doing things? Oh, we're missing fabric. Mikhail, when you're done with that, butcher everything. I just need all of that. I need the cloth and the leather more, the skins, whatever, more than anything. Let's get this moving a little bit faster. Put that in there. Thank you. And, okay, you can have a snack yourself. Yeah, now you're butchering. Okay, great. That's exactly what I needed you to do. I didn't even have to tell you to do that. You're already butchering. Perfect. So get that cut up. No, please. I appreciate that, but if you could keep butchering, because that means Ironhead can keep tailoring. Kind of what I need right now. I need to get these guys somewhat moderately happy as best as we humanly can. I don't know how happy they're going to be. Is the prisoner being fed? I will check on that. That's a good thing to check on. How are you doing, kid? I mean, you've had food. You've had food today, maybe. You're fine. He's fine. He's totally fine. Everyone loves him. He's totally fine. There's the guinea pig. That'll help. Ironhead's going to have a little snack there. Should probably build some chairs at the table. Oh, no, he's feeding the prisoner. Okay, prisoner has been fed. Prisoner has been fed. So that'll be the last thing you've got to butcher. You can cook all you want after that. But I've got to start some hunting. I got to get... If nothing else, I need the same leathers more than anything. So get all those guys taken out. Be a lot of food on that. I didn't want to do, like, a ton of hunting, but, you know, here we are. It's happening. Ooh, give me that light. I'll put that in the kids' room. So install that, like, here. That'll be fun. And then, ooh, I don't have a lot of wood left. We still have this earmarked to be cut, though. How did we do on the other potatoes, by the way? PS potatoes? Where did I put those? We've gotten some of them, but the rest of them still need to be harvested. Again, that should be fen, right? Plant cutting and growing. Okay, make sure... Oh, no, that's Mikhail. No, you can be 2 on that. How about we put... Now, risks I need on construction. I'm just going to vaguely put everyone on 2. I just need to get every bit of food that I can. That was dumb. Don't do that. That's old Dave RimWorld. That's old Dave RimWorld. You need new Dave RimWorld. Okay, new Dave RimWorld prioritizes very, very precisely. Very precisely. Ideology is technically on, but it's like that sort of no ideology one. So we're just like, technically, the DLC is in here, but we're not doing like a religion or anything like that. So what was I doing? Oh, yes, I was being hyper-focused. Hyper-focused here. So I need somebody to be on growing and plant cutting 1. We're not doing any mining right now, but you are number 1 on hunting, and that's exactly what I need. We need food. Okay, which is ironic, because I'm trading one food for another. The deserter, that'll be the betrayal offer, and I'm going to go with a loose no on that. Thank you very much. I say loose no, I didn't actually make it go away. No, go away. Not interested in that quest at all. So, yeah, Azrar, it's technically turned on, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay, more cooking is happening. That's cool. Ironhead, I know you're asleep, and I'm not going to actually make you do this. I just want to see if you could. Okay, so we have enough materials. When you get up, you can get back on the whole tailoring thing there. Ideology, just too much time on tasks like converting people. Yeah, there's a lot of ideology that I like, and there's a lot that I don't like. I have a feeling when I've more fully explored Anomaly, I'm going to feel the same way about Anomaly. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff I like, and maybe a lot of stuff I don't like. You are working on this. Perfect. We're going to need more wood for that, though. So, Fen, what are you doing right now? You're eating. Okay, we'll let you do that. You are cooking. Great. And you're making pants. Even better. Everyone's doing something reasonably important right now. You're going to go feed the prisoner, even though you're kind of terrible at wardening, but I don't really have any choice. So, there we go. Hey, you know what, Ironhead, while you're here, why don't we just give this a quick spring cleaning? I think. Once you're done doing your little thing here, you're just... Okay. Why don't you just clean the prison barracks? Just super quick. Super quick. Biology or biotech and anomaly seem like the best. Yeah, I agree. Those are definitely my two favorites. Yep. I like royalty. I like biotech. And I've said it before. I think they threw too much into biotech. I think biotech is too far. They could have easily broken that up into 2 DLCs and gotten away with it. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, biotech and royalty. I haven't really explored Anomaly enough to know if I want it or not, or if I like it. Although what I do want to do is get a bookcase up. If anyone showed up with books, books are the best part of Anomaly. It's just amazing. They get recreation. They're doing passive research. So like you're just like, oh, I know how to brew beer now. I didn't actively research it. Somebody just read a book about it. This room. I could turn this into a slightly better hospital. Lord knows I'm going to need it. You know what? Back burner that idea. You don't need that right now. Not right now. I really like Royalty Hurley. I just think it's a very simple DLC that adds good quality content. It's not, you know, it doesn't add a ton. I mean, it adds the whole royalty quest chain, and there's a whole new endgame if you're into that. But it's a very, very simple DLC that I like a lot. Okay, all of that is in. Is it now? How are you doing over here? Yeah, we really need some more wood sooner rather than later. Although the basic defenses are up. Fen, what are you doing? No, don't wear those pants. No, Fen, you can't wear those pants. I've got those pants earmarked for somebody else. Riss, they're your pants. Yep, force wear those pants. Okay, and then I got a shirt for you. Hang on. There's a shirt. Okay, thank you. Good thing I caught that. I'm about to make another pair. All right, the kid. Did we make the kid shirt yet? We did, apparently somewhere. Oh, I see it right there. Kid, I got clothes for you. I got lizard skin pants for you. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be like Jim Morrison. So put those on, and then put this shirt on. There we go. All right, that indeed cleans up the tattered apparel issue. I don't have nearly enough leather or cloth to make any kind of parkas or anything like that. I was wondering why my research was going up. Yeah, it surprised me too. I read the description. I'm like, oh, like this gains you a boost in beer brewing or something. I didn't really understand it. And then, like, you know, game days later or game weeks later, just like the research thing pops up. It said, you've researched beer brewing. And I, like, scrambled to check my research thing. I'm like, I wasn't researching that. And indeed, I wasn't. But no, they're just passively researching things if the book is about that thing. And they're getting recreation at the same time. The books are great. I love the book part of Anomaly. They totally ripped that off of a mod. That was a mod I had in the modded run. And then Anomaly came out. I paused for a second. You're watching work being performed. Ah, trees. That's what I need. You're sowing a potato plant. We actually might get that. We might get another round of potatoes, so I am going to let you keep doing that. However, Mikhail, why are you working on plants? Do you have nothing else to do? I guess you have nothing else to do. Could you please harvest the oak trees, because I really need the wood. I need the wood more than anything. It's kind of important for sealing off our defenses here. Although, could somebody get this rock out of here? Where's the kid? Get that for hauled. That's gonna block my door. Could you... No, I haven't set up a dumping zone for that yet. Where do we want to dump rocks? We can dump rocks, say, over here, because it'll be reasonably close to the stone cutting bench. So just dump there, like that. And then this is going to be, it should just be set up for, no corpses, please. Just chunks. Yep, chunks will be fine. Thank you very much. Whether they be metal or stone, chunks are fine. So could you please haul that chunk out of there? And get that. Thank you. Now the door can close. We're all very happy about that. Yeah, you got that one down. Mikhail, I kind of need a couple more trees down, kid, if you could. And Fen, you're sleeping, not hunting, which is not really what I need you to do. But here we are. Here we are. You're doing that. And best of luck to you on that. Yeah, so the, Hurley, I love the book thing that they've got going on there. I'd put a bookcase up, but I have no books. It's largely irrelevant at this point. Sorry, Fen. I actually meant to have Mikhail do that, but I woke you up by accident. Sorry. I genuinely did not mean to do that, but here we are. You're having a meal. Has somebody fed the prisoner recently? Very, very... Okay, yeah, you've been fed. And the psychic suppression, that wore off a while ago. I didn't even notice. That's why everyone's moving around a little bit faster there. Next move. Next move. I could do with some more wood. That would be great. Although I could start doing stuff in some stone blocks. Do I dare turn the stone cutter table back on? It's a loose maybe on my end. Because I am going to need some more stone blocks. I'm going to optimistically, rather, not arbitrarily, but optimistically do that. You can back off of tailoring, because we're not actually doing that right now. But you can go back to crafting. Go to crafting 1 and construction 2. No, construction 2. Because Risk can take care of the construction. She's 8, you're 12. I mean, you are better at it, but she can't craft, and you can. So here we are. You could technically craft Mikhail, but Mikhail's got a lot on his plate. What with the wardening and the cooking and all. So I think we'll just leave that at that. So I've lost Marks. Marks can just be interred up here. Aw, sad to say, Marks, we don't know where your head is. We have no clue where your freaking head is. No idea, kid. It's somewhere around here. It's probably been eaten by something, if we're honest about things, and we are. I'm pretty sure I could be in a position now, and I should probably do it sooner rather than later, to indeed start putting some heaters in here. So let's put one there and one there. Oh, Mallory's resistance is broken. Oh, that's perfect. If I can get Mallory on board, and these two guys, whether they leave or join us. Speaking of which, how are you? Okay, you're already hitting on Fen. You're slept in the cold. We're going to take care of that very quickly. Lackluster funeral. Sorry, you didn't even know Marks. Lackluster funeral for somebody you never met. How's the kid? Because I got to keep these people reasonably happy. You're depressive. You slept in the cold. Again, we're going to attend to that fairly soon. And I think what I will do, just to kind of keep the heat a little bit contained, is throw up a quick sandstone wall here, and then just a regular wooden door here. I got to make sure we are cutting wood, because I'm very low on wood right now. All right, one heater going in, and then another heater going in. That'll take care of these rooms, at least for the time being. It'll keep them nice and toasty. Not going to bother with one over here right now. Right now. Yeah, Mallory is going to be on fairly soon. Oh, we never got that guinea pig. Now it's all disgusting. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that at all. And then all I got to do now is... Oh, wait, Mallory's on board. Hang on. What I was going to say is all I got to do now is finish my defenses down here. I was thinking about taking the wall all the way down and around, but I might just kind of cut it off here and then cut it off out there. I can always redo it in the future, but I think I'm going to just make use of this space and then this mountain. And we'll go in that way. I got to think about where I'm going to put a throne room. And where I'm going to hold demons. Where am I going to hold demons these days? Because actually, weirdly, I'd like to get that going sooner rather than later. So I think I'm kind of where I need to be. Let me just deal with Mallory first of all. For right now, kid, let's take this off medical, and this can be for you. There's one room for you. All right. So Mallory, remind me of the kind of things that you're into here. You like construction? You're really good at cooking. Are you better than Mikhail? Yeah, you are. Okay, congratulations. You're the new cook, kid. And you're good at crafting. You actually have a broad range of skills. Speaking of which, the whole point of getting you is you were going to be my my intellect person, my researcher person. Sure, you know what? Make it out of steel. I don't really care what the bench looks like. I'll do chairs later. Chairs are low priority right now. I know they don't want to stand up and do it. I know they do it better when they're sitting down. But honestly, even the time it's taking them to build a chair, I don't want them doing that. Now, let me get... What do you mean Mallory's got nothing to do? Oh, you don't worry about that, kid. I got a lot for you to do. First of all, be number one on all the things you need to be number one at. Can you do any doctoring? No, not at all. You're terrible. P.S. Fen, you can come off of... Actually, I say that just in case you ever need to self-tend. I'll put you at 3 on that. So you're cooking 1. You're now cooking 2. Actually, you're both cooking 2. You're research 2. And sure, dark study when we get there. Dang, the problem with Mallory is actually good at everything. He's good at many, many things. Dang. That's weird. He's almost too good. Okay. Keep him at 3 on those, 2 on those, and that'll be okay for right now. Fen, are you killing things? You're sewing things. Have we killed everything? Fen, we haven't killed anything yet. Ironhead, you're going to have to go on hunting as well. You're actually pretty decent at it. So you can be hunting 1, and you can back off of crafting for right now. I don't need the stone blocks per se. I just would like them. So why don't we suspend this again? Yeah, don't bother, man. Just go hunt something, please. Okay. Mallory's got... Okay, this is all getting sealed off. That'll help to keep the heat a little more centrally located. Excellent. All right. I think I'm where I want to be. It sucks that we lost Marks. I did not expect that, although I also didn't expect RimWorld to cheat and use performance-enhancing drugs, which is exactly what they did. The only way they got Marks was through the use of steroids. And legit steroids. It's like Go Juice is basically steroids. So... Next time, finish this first. First thing that gets done is we finish the wall, and I'll feel a lot more secure about what's going on around here. I may even just sort of restrict them to the inside of the base and the garden area, and maybe we'll just haul a bunch of stones and then just kind of keep them over here. Not 100% sure yet. Who's got tattered apparel? Mallory, yeah, you probably do, actually. What's your gear like? You could use a pair of pants. We will try and work on that for you. We will try and work on that. So, no, not kid pants. He's not a child. Make a pair of pants. Excellent. Okay. So I think that is where we'll wrap up the stream for now. We'll come back. I'm not quitting. We're coming back tomorrow. I know we usually do 2 different games. I'm not having it. I'm going to stay here until I have punched RimWorld in the face enough. You notice that after Marks got killed, RimWorld kind of backed off. RimWorld said, okay, he ain't playing. He ain't playing around. All right, guinea pigs. Somebody gets their head cut off. He's not backing off. He keeps coming at me, says RimWorld to me. Or to you, really, not to me. To me, RimWorld says, please stop, please stop, please stop. At least that is what it will be saying when I'm done with it. But guys, we'll check out there. We'll come right back to this tomorrow because I ain't playing around. Serious business here. Serious business here. Okay, and I'm mostly where I want to be a little early. I didn't think I'd have this much done by the 3rd of September. But if I can get this wall finished out before winter, that would be great. That's kind of my plan right now. All right, guys, I will check out there. Thank you so very, very, very much for allowing me to do this publicly. I can't believe people let me do this. I should have been stopped years ago. I will see you tomorrow for some more of this. Thank you so very, very, very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.